For today's video, we will continue the review. So we are now in question number 4. So sana makatulong sa inyo lahat ng grade 9. Shoutout sa inyong lahat dyan. So panoorin nyo para pagdating ng exam, ready na kayo. Okay? So ito na yon. Let's start. Shoutout sa lahat ng grade 9, sa lahat ng estudyante ni Sir 8 Paga. Okay? Let us answer question number 4. Length of a mobile phone screen is 8 centimeters more than its width. The area of the screen is 240 square centimeters. Find the length and the width of the screen. First, you need to know the formula for finding the area. So we have A is equals to L times W. L is the length, then W is the width. Then we have the area. The width will be x, then the length will be 8 more than its width, so it will become now x plus 8. Then the area is equals to 240 square centimeters. Now, if we will use the formula, 240 is equals to x plus 8 times x. So from here, we will distribute x. So x times x is equals to x squared. Then x times 8 equals 8x. Then we have equals 240. We can rearrange the equation, the quadratic equation here. So we can rewrite it as x squared plus 8x minus 240 is equals to 0. Okay, so from this we are going to apply factoring. So we have factors of x squared will be x and x. Then factors of 240 is equals to 12 and 20. Okay, look at the middle term. The middle term has a positive sign. You will put here plus, then here is minus. Of course, equals to 0. Then equating this to 0, we have x minus 12 is equals to 0. Then x plus 20 is equals to 0. Then transpose negative 12, x equals 12. And then transpose positive 20, x equals negative 20. But in this case, we will use only the positive value of x. Alright? So we have here the width is equals to x. So the answer now is 12 centimeters is the width. And then for the length, we have x plus 8, so 12 plus 8. So the answer now is 20 centimeters. So that will be the answer. That is the answer for question number 4. Okay guys, let us answer question number 5. Here is the question. The product of two consecutive odd numbers is 255. Find the two positive numbers and two negative numbers that satisfy the condition. In this question, we are going to find the two positive and two negative numbers that satisfy the condition. So let x be the first odd number, and x plus 2 will be the second odd numbers. Then the product of this is equals to 255. So the solution will be x times x plus 2 is equals to 255. Alright, so we will distribute this. X times x equals x squared. X times 2 equals 2x is equals to 255. So we will transpose 255, so it will become now x squared plus 2x minus 255 is equals to 0. And then we will use factoring here. Factors of x squared, we have x and x. Then factors of 255 will be 15 and 17. So look at the middle term. The middle term is positive, so we will assign positive here to the bigger factors. Then here will be negative. And then we will equate this to 0. X minus 15 is equal to 0. Then x plus 17 is equal to 0. So we need to transpose negative 15. So x equals 15. Then the other one, x equals negative 17. So therefore, the two positive odd numbers will be two positive odd numbers or 15 and 17, while the two negative will be negative odd numbers or negative 15 and negative 17. So this will be the answer in number 5. Okay guys, let us answer question number 6. Question. The length of a picture is 20 centimeters more than the width. The area is 1,836 square centimeters. Find the dimensions of the picture. So in this question, we are going to find the dimensions. We are referring to the length and the width. So let's start. Length is equal to 20 centimeters more than the width. So if we will let the width equals x, so the length will be x plus 20. Then the area is equals to 1,836 square centimeters. Alright, so the solution here, we have 1,836 is equals to x plus 20 times x. So area equals length times the width. Now we will distribute this. We have x times x equals x squared and x times 20 equals 20x. Then we have 1,836. So rearranging the equation, we have now x squared plus 20x minus 1,836 equals 0. Then we are going to apply here factoring. So we are going to get the value of the factors of x squared. We have x and x. So factors of 1,836 equals 34 and 54. Then look at the sign of the middle term. So we have positive, we will assign positive to the bigger factor. So here is negative. Then we will equate this to 0. We have now x minus 34 is equal to 0. Then x plus 54 is equal to 0. So x equals 34, then x equals negative 54. So we will use only the positive value of x. Why? Because there's no negative length. Okay? So x equals 34, so the width is equal to 34 centimeters, while the length will be 34 plus 20. So we have now 54 centimeters. So therefore, the dimensions are 34 cm by 54 cm. Alright, so this is the answer for question number 6. Okay, thank you guys. And that's all for today's review. Sana may natutunan naman kayo na magagamit nyo during the examination. Have a wonderful day to everyone. Happy weekend. Bye-bye. See you next week.